Think about the person you respect most. Not the loudest person you know, not the richest, not even the most successful. Just the person whose presence you feel before they speak. Why them? What is it that makes certain people command a room without trying to? The answer isn't what most people think, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Before you're even aware of it, your brain has already started making up its mind. Psychologists call this thin slicing. The idea that our brains form surprisingly strong first impressions from very small amounts of behaviour. A glance, a posture, the way someone enters a room. Those impressions aren't always right, but they stick. And they shape how people treat you long before you said anything meaningful. So what is your brain actually looking for? Not, are they impressive? Not, are they successful? Something much quieter. Does this person seem grounded? Do they know who they are? Because respect isn't something people consciously decide to give you. It's something their brain infers from your behaviour, automatically, before you say a word. Imagine two people walking into the same meeting. The first one laughs a little too quickly at someone's joke, explains their opinion even when nobody asked, looks around the room after every sentence, checking, always checking. The second person sits down quietly, listens more than they talk. When they finally speak, they don't look around for approval. They simply say what they think and move on. Same room, same meeting, completely different gravity. You've probably met both kinds of people, and if you're honest, you've probably been both. The difference isn't intelligence, and it isn't confidence. It's something quieter. The first person needs the room to tell them they're okay. The second person isn't asking the room to settle that question for them. And that quiet self-assurance, that stillness, is one of the most powerful things a person can carry into a room, without saying a single word. Most people think respect begins with confidence, but confidence can be loud. Respect usually begins somewhere quieter. Consistency. The feeling that this person will be the same person tomorrow that they are today. Think about the people you trust most deeply. You probably know exactly how they'll act when things get difficult. Their reactions don't surprise you. Their values don't change with the room. Your brain is constantly asking one quiet question about everyone around you. Is this person emotionally regulated? Not exciting, not impressive, grounded. Because people who stay calm under pressure are rare, and rare things earn real respect. So where does that come from? Not from reading about it, not from knowing it exists. It comes from the work nobody sees. The decision at 5 a.m. when no one is watching. The promise you kept to yourself when breaking it would have been easier. The moment you chose to stay calm when everything in you wanted to react. People pick up on this faster than you'd expect. Not because they can see your habits, but because they can see the evidence of them. In the way you carry yourself, in whether you panic when things become uncomfortable, in whether your emotions control the room, or you do. Think of it like an iceberg. What people see, your composure, your presence, your calm, that's the small part above the water. What they're actually responding to is everything below it. The work that had no audience. The habits nobody applauded. The version of yourself you chose to build in private. The people you respect most, they probably don't talk about themselves very much. They don't need the room to notice them. They seem completely at home in their own skin. That didn't happen by accident. It happened because somewhere, quietly, without an audience, they made a decision to become someone they could actually respect. Because here's what nobody tells you. Before the room respects you, before anyone around you feels it, you have to become someone your own mind can respect. People can sense when someone is borrowing confidence from the room, and they can sense when someone brought their own. Because eventually, the room gets quieter, the audience disappears, the meetings end, the applause ends. And when all of that disappears, there's only one person left to convince. You. Maybe respect was never something you earned from other people. Maybe it was something you built, slowly, privately, until other people could feel it too.